out cozy here at Soundcheck Studios.
True story.
This is Derek, sitting across from Chanel.
Yeah. How's it going, D?
All right.
Yeah?
All right.
Good week?
It's a week. Definitely a week.
Definitely a week?
You know, not horrible. Not like the best week I've ever had in my life.
Just coasting.
Just like cruise control.
Like
Cruise control week?
Yeah. Just another one. Like,
Alright.
I'm not going to remember this week. Like, a year from now, I'm going to be like, that was the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's change that.
Yeah, let's change that. Yeah.
It's
I
Tuesday.
mean, we've got
It's only Tuesday.
We've got Flight Club in the studio with us tonight, so that's a pretty awesome thing.
Flight
going
Club
on.
here with us tonight. What's going on, Flight Club?
Hi. So,
Feeling good.
going?
Doing good?
So good to be here.
Is anyone having the best week of their life currently?
Yes.
Yes, this is the best
currently,
week
this
of your
is
life.
it. Today, I had a great day. Only complaint is a chihuahua nipped my ankle.
Yeah.
It isn't
been
terrible.
there.
It wasn't terrible. You know, whatever. I'm alive.
It's at least amusing as well as kind of painful.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they
It was,
do.
it was like funny, but like I almost punted a dog. That wouldn't have been cool, but I didn't.
You didn't.
So I'm having a
punch
good week.
Yeah.
There you
so
go.
But he's been going around
And a
saying
great
he got
year
bit
day.
by a
It's
dog.
very mature.
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah.
So let's go around and introduce the band and just tell us what you guys play and you know, your favorite color or something fun
Okay.
about you.
I'm Toney. I play the drums, and I'd say blue is my favorite color.
Blue.
Any blue?
Darker, like navy blue.
That
Navy
color,
blue?
that color blue.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Makes
What a
sense.
coincidence.
Oh.
It looks good on you, so you know, go with
Sweet.
that.
Heck yeah. I'm Charlie. I play guitar and do some vocals, and I'm about to say my favorite color is also blue, but more like this color blue. I'm about to look like a fool because
Green.
Turquoise blue.
the shirt, the belt, and the guitar are all the same color. So
I think it's somewhere between like Tiffany blue and like Robin's egg blue.
See, I think you might be colorblind because that's green.
I mean, it's like a seafoam blue green.
Mhm.
What I don't know. I
Yeah.
prefer blue to green. So
Okay.
it's a happy medium.
He likes to see his blues with the green lens on
There
Okay.
you go.
or
read-
his greens with the blue lens.
I read an article about that maybe like a year ago or something like we developed the sight of color over time, or at least the description of it for like a long time. Almost recently, like there hasn't been a description for the color blue. Blue and green were actually described like the same way.
What?
I mean, really,
I don't know if it's true, but I
it's
read it on the
difficult to
internet.
describe.
But you can't have green without blue, though, so.
That's that point.
True.
Thank you, Zeus.
Your wisdom is much appreciated.
Thanks. Hurry up.
Roy G. Biv, man.
Is that your name?
That's the colors of the rainbow.
You want to take a science class?
Sound. Roy, middle initial G, last name Biv. Never mind. It's
Yeah.
dumb.
No, I get it.
Thank you.
Just ask Bill Nye. They'll tell you all about it.
All
I
right.
am Alex. I play bass and do also a little bit of vocals in Flight Club.
Just yells.
Yeah, I just
Just
yell
yell.
really loud.
Nice.
I call it vocals, but
You want to give us a sample? Just yell.
we'll
get there.
we'll later. You'll hear it, trust me.
We'll get there.
All right.
My favorite color is probably probably that seafoam,
Seafoam.
blue, green, whatever it is.
The guitar. You'll see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you'll see it.
All right.
I'm Sam. I sing and play guitar, and my favorite color. I don't want to say blue now because everyone else said it. I'm just gonna say like a dark red.
Dark red.
Normally it would be blue, but since I want to be different.
Don't be self-conscious, man.
Now, are you always just obstinate, or is that just a thing that you're doing with colors?
Just for this thing, just because they're like all basic, and I want to like switch it up a little bit.
He's the
And
diva.
your hair's red, so it goes along.
Thanks, man. I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite color.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Like,
My
I don't-
physics teacher would always say that white was his favorite color because it encompasses all colors in the
Mhm.
spectrum. It's like you
Deep.
spin like one of those
Color wheels.
color wheel things and it turns white.
Like, I'm really bad about that. Like favorites, like favorite song or favorite band. It's like them all in their own way. And if there weren't other ones,
So you're a relativist.
You're
a
neutral.
relative.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I just enjoy it all in its own unique
It's good
way.
quality.
Enjoy all the aspects of life every day.
Yeah.
As you should. I respect that.
Well, we do got plenty to talk to you guys with about because you guys are busy. But if we want, before we go to our first break, we can just kind of bullet point the things if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just,
Sure.
just wrapped the little one up. Went to the Northeast. It was awesome. Awesome.
Talk about that more. EP coming out
Yep.
Something special.
2017.
2017.
That's
So as far away as it sounds.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And then new video too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
So when we get back from break, we'll start
When we
delving
get back?
into. When we get back from break.
But first, tell us where we can find your music and subscribe to all of these tour dates and all those things.
All of our social media is just at Flight Club VA, like Virginia, Flight Club VA, and
Flight Club VA.
yeah, and
It's an
all
L.
it's on anywhere you can find music, you can find it. It's on
Spotify, iTunes, Jay-Z's music service title on it.
Nice.
If anyone uses it, I don't know.
nope, Kanye and
Prepare
Jay-Z,
to-
and that's it.
And then, yeah, all the social media, Flight Club VA. Got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now Snapchat. 'Cause kids made us get a Snapchat.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's fun. It's fun.
We
Kids
just got
are
one
all
of
about
those
the
too
Snapchat.
at Radio Rubber Room.
Yeah.
pretty
We'll
cool.
snap you guys.
There you go. We'll snap back and forth.
Start the
Yes.
streak.
I like it.
And before we go to break too, also for our Facebook Live viewers, want to thank our sponsors too, the Camel. You can catch us there every other Wednesday for Radio Rubber Presents, Rostov's Coffee, getting jacked up on it right now. And then also make sure you can. There's a bunch of different ways to listen to the show now. You can listen live. Go to RadioRubberRoom.com. You can check out the link to YouTube. You can also go straight to the YouTube Radio Rubber Room. And stay tuned after Tuesdays for the podcast. To the right, you'll find the Podbean player on RadioRubberRoom.com or RadioRubberRoom.podbean.com.
And this coming up Wednesday, November 2nd, not tomorrow, the week after, we have a Camel show with Ben Butterworth, Georgie Isaacs, Justin Corey from Don't Chase Felix and the Northerners, and Napster playing at the Camel for free. 10 p.m. Music 10 to 2 a.m.
Nice.
It's going to be a fun show.
And since Napster is going to be there, I'm sure Metallica will be there protesting. Come check Lars, get angry. Lars will be angry. We're going to get to our first break. We'll be right back with another one from Flight Club. But we're going to hear now from South Hill Banks off their latest EP album, whichever it was. This is Whiskey Woman here on Radio Rubber Room.
Whoa, whiskey woman. Whoa, the whiskey's gone. Whoa, whiskey woman. You walk away with the bottle and you're wrong. Smile, it's driving me wild.
Practice makes perfect. I'm practicing imperfection, and I'm starting to be really good at it.
This band is killing it!
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's going on with that guy? And this chick? Oh my god! Everyone's turning into zombies!
No, not zombies.
I think they're hungry. We need Chef X!
Chef X!
Sausage stars!
Whoa!
Nice shooting, Chef X!
30 seconds.
This one's still a zombie!
Burger! Stat!
Yeah!
Chef X saved the day!
The Camel, 1621 West Broad Street, serving great
20
music
seconds.
7 nights a week until 2 a.m. and great food Sunday through Thursday
15.
from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. 1 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays with brunch served every Saturday and Sunday
10,
11 a.m.
9,
until 3
8,
p.m. See you at the Camel.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The smaller they are, the harder they are to find.
1.
Haven't told you about the bad news. It's a side that I cannot take. Break me. Kick the dirt all over my name. Take it bottled up inside. I know you got your reasons. I have got you. You read it all about me. Living right there. Forget about my choices. I still got my mind. I still got my mind. Lose it all the time. I gotta figure out the trigger with another word by my side. If you wanna take a step, then you know you're gonna waste your time. Take it bottled up inside. I know you got your reasons. I got mine to act. Read it all about me. Live your right damn life. Forget about my choices. I still got my mind. And if you want to say it to my face, while be singing fuck that, put you in your place. The sweetest down the stories, the bitter to the taste. Watch out for the night skies. Give it a week. Told you about the bad side that I cannot take. But the shovel's gonna make you insane. Bottled up inside. I know you got your reasons. I got mine to add. you wait it all about me. Live your right ever. Forget about my choices. I still got my mind. And if you wanna come back, stand to my face. I'll be singing fuck that. Put you in your place. Just singing it down and stuff. Put it through that face. Watch out for the nice guys. Even we can change. Even we can change.
That was sweet, guys. Thank you.
And that was Flight Club live here on Radio Rubber Room. So you guys can come back and join us. Come back and join us.
Come hang out. So we've got a whole bunch of really awesome shows coming up at the Camel this next month. I'm really excited about November. So we've got the 2nd with Ben Butterworth and Georgie Isaacs and Justin Corey and Napster. And then the next one is November 16th. And that's with MC Chicken, Too Indecent, and The Price Experiment.
And you know what November 16th is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's messed up.
Sorry, it's
my
your birthday. So we're throwing Derek's birthday party. I'm really terrible at those things. Sorry, guys.
I'm not really. I don't. Yeah, I don't.
But then after that, we've got on November 30th, the My Way EP release party with Lightfields, Sarah White, and Carpet Pissers, which is going to be so much fun. Carpet Pissers are Sideways Orange's new project.
Nice.
Yeah.
They switched
So
names?
Good band name.
It's Garrett Russell and Mitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really good to name it.
Yeah.
So tell us about that last tune, gentlemen. Or did we? Yeah.
That's track 1 off of our first EP. It's called the Tea Truffle Shuffle. Yeah, sorry.
I like the Goonies callback.
Yeah, exactly. Tony's last name is Trescar, so he used to be a chubby child, so we called him Tea Truffles, and that evolved into a Tea Truffle Shuffle as his own dance move. But I mean, there's not even really a dance move to it. It's just kind of.
We gotta make one.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I guess it's just pull your shirt up and shake your belly around.
Oh, you gotta modify it a little bit.
Yeah, it's gotta be a little different. We thought the tea was enough.
We'll work on that on the next break.
Yeah.
Figure out what the shuffle is.
We just released a music video for that one though. It's I mean, we've probably been doing what we've been doing as this line. Well, Alex is brand new. I've been with the band for a little over a year, and so we've been collecting footage, getting everything together, just chopped it all together, made something fun.
Just a bunch of live stuff, like us hanging out between shows, before shows, after shows, and while we're playing the shows. So
cool.
It's just
Shows,
stuff.
man.
It's fun stuff. It's the Tea Truffle Shuffle, Flight Club music video. It's on YouTube.
On YouTube, people can find it, and I assume on the
Tea Truffle
Facebook page.
Shuffle.
Yeah, if you just look up Flight Club and Tea Truffle Shuffle, it should be like right there.
Cool.
And it still needs a dance move.
It still needs a dance move. Send your submissions to flightclubband@gmail.com. We'll review each one.
Or just post them.
Or just, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot we live in like an always connected.
Post them and tag them to the world and see.
Get a rhyme for your birthday, man.
Get a
Come
rhyme.
on.
Or you can
I'll
blow
work on
something
it.
up.
I could blow some. No, I don't think I can say that on a recording.
It would
Probably
be.
on some list now.
I mean, if we're not on list by now, Derek.
Okay, we're probably on the list.
Yeah, I'm kind of cautious of like, I don't know what we can say. That'd be cool.
You can say whatever you want, yeah.
Charlie makes us mad. We gotta take it easy on the threats.
Yeah, just say like.
I ain't afraid. You guys can see how poorly they treat me here.
Which we mean you're gonna get annoyed and you're gonna want us to kick them out too.
So maybe, hopefully, it's your only show in the area for a while.
Yeah.
You can have the tea truffle shuffle like submitted and solidified by then, and people can actually come and do the tea truffle.
We can do like a circle dance, and everyone can show off their tea truffle shuffles.
Yeah.
The winner can
Truffle
dance
pit.
up on stage.
Truffle pit.
There you go.
Truffle
Just
pit.
write it down.
That's a new
There's
thing.
truffle pit.
Truffle pit sounds delicious.
Actually does. We can have a dessert too.
Yeah.
I'll get my boy a mod on it.
Oh,
There you go.
I have a chef.
There you go.
You have
Wait,
a
you have a
personal
personal chef?
he doesn't
No,
have
he
a
doesn't.
chef.
I could if I
He thinks
paid
he has a
him.
guy. He's
I have a
co-worker.
guy. I just haven't personally. I got. If you guys need a chef, make it personal. Chef Ahmad, shout out. He's probably not watching. I'm mad at you, Ahmad.
So is that when you have the whole setup, the tour bus and all that stuff, he's
Yeah,
coming with you?
he'll
on
be
tour.
there. We'll have our specialty, the truffle pit. You know, so I pick all the truffles. It'd be good.
You got a lot of really out there dreams going on right now.
I'm a dreamer, man. I'm a dreamer. That's what I do.
I hate to throw this out there because I should save it, but that's actually not a bad idea for bands to actually maybe convert their tour driving devices into like food trucks.
Good
So
advertising.
along the way, that's how they can make money from the tour,
Yeah.
like sling some truffle shuffles.
I mean, you'd have to have like the trailer, like the food truck trailer, but then you also have like the band equipment trailer.
Yeah, you need 2 trailers.
I mean, you'd have to have a whole separate truck. Like that's,
But
it's
if
not
you're-
really.
We'd have greasy
If you're
instruments,
rocking out the
it'd be okay.
food truck, though, you can afford this extra trailer, and that'll pay for itself
Yeah, but
and
who
the
wants
tour.
to hold 2 trailers?
What?
We're reckless.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just if
It's
any
it's a
band
possibility.
listening
You
and
see like
wants
one of
to,
those double trailers, you know, like the ones that are like the sizes of buses themselves, you know?
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
they're all in there.
There you go.
We'll sleep in there. It'd be like an apartment.
Food truck on one side,
Why didn't I think of this 10
apartment on
years
the
ago?
other,
Yeah.
and then the trailer on the back.
Yeah, we'll have greasy
For all the
instruments, but like it's worth it, you know?
I feel like the food truck and the trailer and the music and the instrument trailer should probably be different things.
Probably.
You definitely don't want to be going like spilling hot grease on.
You gotta separate your perishables from your non-perishables.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
guitars, truffles.
Need to stay apart.
Be like a
Segregation.
double-decker trailer, you know,
Ooh.
food truck on the
Mega
bottom,
bus. We can get an old
like
mega
an
bus.
attic,
There you
basically.
go.
You know.
So you could live above your food truck.
Yes. That'd be bad. I'd be hungry all the time. That would not be good. Just
You'd have to
smelling.
like you wouldn't be able to serve anything that smelled especially. Like you wouldn't be able to do like curries or anything.
Right.
So you'd have to do like a pretty simple food truck.
Yeah. We'd probably eat all the food before we got to the first date. It'd be so bad.
Well, if any band does
Well, then you
this,
could take your personal chef on the road, and he could actually run the food truck.
run the
for
food
you.
truck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ahmad would be perfect because he works security too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see? He's a
Double
man of many
duty.
talents. He could be our merch guy. He would sell like 1 million shirts and 1 million
Yeah.
CDs. It'd be ridiculous. You guys we're now everyone's gonna steal our idea. Look at this.
Now everyone's
Look
gonna
at
Your
this.
idea.
Who's this Ahmad guy?
Everyone's gonna be looking for double decker mega buses.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Music.
Invest in them
Food.
now, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I would have thought of this 10 years ago.
Right?
Does anyone have the
Right?
Shark Tank guys' numbers?
So when we do the Radio Rubber Festival,
Yeah.
We're there.
There we go. There we
Yeah.
go. I take it back. No one ignore everything you just heard. It's ours. It's ours. So yeah. So we got the video. We talked about the video. We talked about the thing. When we get back from the next break, want to get into
the show on November 5th.
the thing.
Remember.
That thing.
That's what I said. When we get back, we can delve into the new EP coming
Yeah,
out.
talk that. Talk
Tell us
summer.
more.
We had an eventful summer. It was good.
Awesome.
Good.
What do we get to listen to in the meantime, Derek?
In the meantime, we're going to get to our next break. We'll be back with another live one from Flight Club. But first, we're going to hear from Kenneka Cook. This is Fever here on Radio Rubber Room. This
Yeah,
never knew how much I care. When you put your arms around me, you give me fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night, yeah. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name. You know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something that you should know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something that you should know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Fever, oh, you give me that fever, yeah. We got that fever.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. I have nothing really to say about that.
Hey, this is your bro Travis, and I love history. I love coffee too. So today I'm gonna give you a little history about coffee. Coffee was discovered by a goat herder in Ethiopia who noticed his goats were getting all hype after eating some berries. He tried them and got all jacked too. So he took them to some monks who burned them because they thought they were the devil's berries. But they dug the smell and poured some boiling water on them. They totally dug this new beverage. It helped them concentrate during meditation and stuff. They started having a cup every day. The drink spread through the Middle East, Europe, and to the Americas. Yo, and in 1979, J. Rostov opened up a coffee roastery in Richmond, Virginia. And Rostov's Coffee and Tea has been roasting coffee in Richmond for over 35 years now. They roast over 1,500 pounds a week on premises using a Jabez Burns roaster from the 1930s. But that's a history lesson for a different day, brah. Rostov's Coffee and Tea, 1618 West Main Street. Or find Rostov's Coffee at many of your favorite spots around town. Or even order online at www.rostovs.com. Rostov's Coffee and Tea, the best way to start your day in RVA, brah. Global warming is a serious problem. It can cause sweaty britches, most certainly leading to deadly crotch rot. That's why I use Cooling's Cooling Gel, the gel that generates a cooling effect that you can rub anywhere on your body. Apply Cooling Gel directly to the skin of any warm area and become immediately soothed as Cooling Gel goes to work for you, sending heat away from the body. It's so moist. Is that gonna be too much? Rub it into the flesh. Cooling's Cooling Gel doesn't just cool you. Millions of tiny bubbles pop, creating a tingling sensation. That's just, great. It feels so good. You'll surely stay hydrated as Cooling Gel's patented sweat barrier formula creates a long-lasting film that protects your pores. It's in my mouth. It's starting to get really cold. No more, please. No, seriously, no more, please. It's like 100 degrees out here. I'm freezing. Does it ever stop cooling? I think I'm getting frostbite. Long frigid winters bringing you down? Try Cooling's heating cream. It burns bad! My skin is blistering, get it off of me!
So tired of wasting my time, trying to make every little thing turn out just right. I'm not hopeless, but I'm not blind. I'm stuck in a circle looking for the perfect life. Now time has shown me the truth. I need to let go and find a new way through. 'Cause if I can't find the life I'm meant to lead, then I'm gonna lose the best damn part of me. Here I stand, feeling just the same. I tried to be the guy everybody needs. Now I've lost all track of who I used to be. 'Cause I've seen good guys who don't get the girl, and I've seen bad men sitting on top of the world. But if I can't find the life I'm meant to lead, then I'm gonna lose the best damn part of me. I never found the answer, and I'm begging for a clue. Life still needs a reason, without it I will too. If we're moving on from life that brings you down, wasted on the bad times, the more than this. Never found the answer, and I'm begging for a clue. If life still needs a reason, these mountain tops will do. If we're moving on from the life that brings you down, you wasted on the bad times. You're more than this small town.
That was awesome.
That was loud.
Flight Club, live here on Radio Rubber Room.
That was fun, guys. Tell us a little more about that song.
Well, it's a song.
It is a song.
We wrote it.
Nice.
It's probably it's one of our slower ones. It's kind of just about, it's one of the more emotional ones of the record, I would say. It's kind of focused on just like how you view yourself and self-worth, and like doing what's best for you and not what's best for what people tell you is best for you. And you know, it's a lot about like just playing music, and I don't really want to do much else. So like, I grew up in there's a line, it's like you're more than this small town. I grew up in the middle of nowhere, and you know, I grew up on a farm and really like small town, so I'd rather do something bigger and go out and see the world, and music's the way I'd rather do it. So that's kind of what that song was getting at, essentially.
Very cool. And so you guys are working on your second EP.
Correct.
What's the deal with that?
If you've heard of a band called 4 Years Strong, we did it with their Alex has a shirt on right now.
4 Years Strong.
Oh yeah. We did it with their lead singer Alan Day,
Nice.
which was really freaking awesome. That was a huge experience for me. Hopefully those guys too. I'm sure it was.
It was a dream come true, to say the least. That's hands down my favorite band ever.
Yeah, definitely top 3 for me. So.
How would you describe 4 Years Strong sound?
Easy core.
Yeah, it's like really, really riffy, bouncy, chuggy guitars.
Heavy pop punk.
Loud,
really
yeah.
heavy pop punk.
It's like the riffier side of like heavier artists, but the like melodies and tone and like just overall like feeling of the pop punk style stuff.
But Alan, they have 2 singers, and one of the 2 singers and 2 guitar players, same people. One of them, Alan Day, recorded and produced some new songs for us over the summer.
Did you go to Massachusetts to do it?
Yeah, I was in
Rad. It was an adventure.
It's Princeton, Massachusetts. It's like a half hour north of Worcester.
Hit up Wachusetts if you want some.
Wachusetts Recording Company. That place is amazing.
My Carmen's the man.
How long did you spend up there?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, just solid, straight through.
2 weeks.
That's awesome.
We had 1 day off, 2 days off.
2 days off.
2 days off.
Went to a very cold beach.
Very cold beach.
Yeah. I don't know how to do it.
It was too soon in Massachusetts for the water to be.
What time of year was it?
First week of June. First 2 weeks of June.
It's a little cold. Did you jump in anyway?
I got like thigh deep.
Uh-huh.
It was painful.
He didn't commit.
Couldn't commit. I tried.
See, now, like, when Toxic Moxie did their most recent tour, they told me they went on, like, what is it, the Polar Bear?
Oh, Polar Plunge.
Yeah, they did like a tour of, like, all of these, like, water holes. Like, swimming holes.
Alright.
And there's apparently a website where you can look up, like, swimming holes and, like, where you can swim anywhere in the United States. And so, like, every time they had an extra couple of hours, would, like, go find a swimming hole.
I actually I remember them. I rode up with them last year to Pink Moon.
Uh-huh.
I rode up with them in the van.
Uh-huh.
I think I remember them like looking those up on the way up, like looking up the different swimming holes.
Yeah, it's the thing they do.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Forget that. I do not like the cold. Ugh.
Seen Toney do a polar plunge before.
Yeah.
That was too much.
Did you feel good after them?
No.
No.
No. Very cold.
Is
Yeah,
that a
like,
party?
literally chills to the bone.
Just wrap me in blankets.
Yeah.
Throw me in a fire.
There you go.
But that's
That'll
what
heat you
it
up.
is, yeah.
Yeah, don't throw yourself in a fire. That never works out.
That's- That was just my gut reaction, but you're probably right with the whiskey.
There was a fire. I got right up and I just didn't get inside it.
Yeah, don't get inside.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, all or nothing.
I mean, you polar plunge to like when I was a kid, like we used to do like dare each other to like make snow angels and then jump in a hot tub.
Nice.
And then but you were so warm that you just like melted a bunch of snow.
Yeah.
And then like it was like that feeling when your foot's asleep.
Yeah.
When you get back in, it's like it hurts so good.
So what's the time frame on the EP coming out? I know it's not released yet. Do you have anything in mind?
I mean, I think we're looking for like.
It's 2017, pretty broad.
Yeah, definitely first half.
Yeah.
Trying to push like late winter, maybe early spring. We just have big plans.
Gotcha.
A lot of things we want to do.
So that's gonna be so late winter 2017.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Late.
Well,
so
like January.
I'm sorry. Yeah, like.
Yeah, I get it
got
now.
Yeah,
I started
like
over the wrong way.
in the middle of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll almost certainly be out before summer.
Awesome.
Almost certain.
We'll make sure that.
Yeah, like
Barring
unless you have, like,
disastrous things and stuff.
Yes. Like studio burns down with all the files in it or something like that.
Yeah, backup some
Knock on
things.
wood.
We have to unmix.
Yeah, hopefully they got them on something. Yeah. But
So 2017, we can look out for that, and then more touring coming up this next summer. Going to be super festival heavy.
Yeah. This last summer we did a cool thing. We like worked and like did part of Warped Tour, and did a lot of promotion. Went out, met a bunch of cool people, bands, everything. So trying to figure out how to follow that up. You know what I mean?
It was actually awesome. We got hooked up with working with a catering company that does bands with Warped Tour. So what we would do is essentially it was only Charlie and I, because Toney has a job and Alex wasn't even in the band at that point. So
welcome.
And join us.
Looking forward to this summer.
Yeah. So what we would do is work like 3-hour to 4-hour shifts a day for the catering company, help feed the bands that were actually playing the tour. We want to do one day, but
Right.
Whenever we had time off, or as soon as we got done working, essentially, we would either hit the lines in the morning or just go talk to people in the crowds. Be like, hey, we're in a band. We sound like this. You want to listen to it? You can listen to it. But I promise you, like, we're not terrible. it'll be.
You're definitely way better than not terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
For the
That's what we
record.
like to go for.
Yeah, it's all I've ever wanted to hear.
But
I'd go
it worked
with.
great.
I'd go with. You might even be pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm blushing.
so
It led up to-
definitely not terrible.
But not terrible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Led up to Alex's first show with us, which is actually we got to play like the Maryland date of Warped Tour, which was bananas.
What a way to start.
So what kind of food
Wait,
were
one more
you?
time. You guys play the what?
Maryland date of Warped Tour.
That's awesome.
Yeah, is that Merriweather Post Pavilion?
I love that venue. That was I actually went to.
Jerryweather?
I've been to a couple of band tour tours in Merriweather Post.
Really? Hell yeah.
Yeah, when I was in high school actually. So it was a ways ago. It was like Living End and Bad Religion and Rancid.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh.
That's
Back when
Soul
Warped Tour was still
Sid.
punk.
That's incredible.
Yeah. It was a pretty
That's
badass.
fine.
It's a
Yeah, I
pretty
love Warped
badass
Tour.
lineup.
So what kind of stuff were you serving? What kind of?
Oh my god, it's incredible.
Yeah, it was good
I
stuff.
was the egg guy.
He was the egg guy.
Eggman.
So was this for the bands? Was this like hospitality?
Yeah, it's for the bands, the crew, anyone that was working the tour.
So not like crowd.
No.
So it's like Did you get to wear? What did you wear?
Just
Whatever you were
wearing.
Okay, you didn't have to wear like a bow tie or anything.
It wasn't like.
Bands Warped Tour
catered,
doesn't seem like you're gonna wear a bow tie unless you're wearing it ironically.
Yeah.
I just had a picture in my head that I was going with.
If
I
you're
mean,
wearing
whatever makes it happen, you know. I could have worn a bow tie.
next year, you're gonna have to one day and send us a picture.
There you go. I got you.
Because like the food truck tour van is definitely going to have bow ties.
We haven't discussed that yet.
Okay.
You can't make those decisions.
Yeah, you're divulging information. No.
Also, prior to
No bow ties? Don't like bow ties?
I mean, they're kind of restricting.
That's true.
No one enjoys wearing a bow tie.
I don't know. Bill Nye wears bow ties. And he's like,
He looks like a happy guy.
I mean,
he's a science guy.
he's also got a really thin neck.
That's true.
I kind of like bow ties. I don't like have a prep. I'm not like team bow tie or anything. I don't even wear ties at all.
Your fat neck, no bow tie liking.
This is like people
I
talk
feel
about
like
the
Fans
election.
Warped Tour is like way more like you're just gonna wear like a bandana.
Okay.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Matt
Somebody-
Scott looked like Freddy from.
Just get a really punk rock bandana and like tie it as an ascot.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I just feel like that conversation was like talking about the election. Like Bow tie if I have to.
Yeah.
Lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
Like what's that like? It's like the Southwest cowboy like string tie.
Bolo tie.
Bolo
There you go.
tie, yeah.
Less, I mean, it's not so good for mopping up sweat when you're, you
It's
know.
a last resort, like
Cook
little
yourself.
string.
Well, like Red Light Rodeo, that's like mandatory to be in the band.
Yes, you have to actually wear the bolo tie.
The bolo tie.
The bolo tie is the Gary Johnson of this. It's like not really relevant, but it's there.
So if you guys had to choose a band uniform, what would it be? This is a thing you can think about, because we actually probably should get to our next break.
I got it. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
green suits.
I was gonna say Red Hot Chili Peppers, cocks on.
Makes you want to swing though. It's allowed.
Oh shit.
That's okay.
This is, we can debate it
I'm
on the
so
break though,
sorry.
and we can come up with some combination.
Try to top that.
Coming
up.
I think you guys should wear snuggies.
Oh, I have a
Snuggies are
snuggie,
not conducive
actually.
to playing music though.
Yeah, they're not.
They're really not so good for guitar strings or any of those things. So anyway.
We're gonna get to our next break, and we'll have this intense debate when we get back. In this break, we're gonna. This is the long one, so stay tuned. We've got some music in it for you from DJ Williams Projekt, and then we're gonna kick it off with Murphy's Kids. This is Hands On here on Radio Rubber Room.
Something about you. You got this funky style, and I'm not sure how to deal with you. My mouth is dry, and it's getting worse. You're so wise, can I take credit for this? Yeah, but you know it's all us. So girl, if I ever get my hands on you, I'm gonna take you higher. I'm gonna take you higher. Girl, if I ever get my hands on you, I'm gonna take you higher. I'm gonna take you higher. Who am I gonna ask when I need a ride home tonight? My head is fading fast, and I'm not sure if I feel quite right. There's too many heads. It's getting loud, and I need someone to take me by the hand and lead me through this crowd. Girl, if I ever get my hands on you, I'm gonna take you higher. I'm gonna take you higher. Girl, if I ever get my hands on you, I'm gonna take you higher. I'm gonna take you.
It's story time with Gary the Mime. It's story time with Gary the Mime. It's story time. It's story time with Gary the Mime. It's story time with Gary the Mime. It's story time.
In this day and age, listening to music has become a sterile, impersonal process. You download a file onto your tiny MP3 player, plug it into your dock, and the next thing you know, you're in your car listening to your favorite song.
Way too easy.
Don't you long for the days when listening to music was an experience? An extremely expensive event that took serious effort and ingenuity. You can have that fuzzy, scratchy feeling all over again with Spoofco's brand new secondhand vinyl automobile turntable adapters.
Wow, this sounds like an intelligent investment. Tell me more.
Spoofco's brand new secondhand automobile vinyl turntable adapter set is heavy, cumbersome, and comes with oversized components that retrofits your car or van into a rolling audio blast from the past.
Amazing. Sounds like some space-age technology.
It is. It's early space-age technology. Spoofco has refurbished some of the oldest and out-of-date belt-drive turntables we could find in attics, basements, yard sales, and junkyards around the world, and we've rewired them with special adapters allowing them to play through your car's speakers.
I'm intrigued. I drive a smart car. Space doesn't take up.
Tons. It's hard to afford, but it's worth it. And don't you worry about the bulky system bouncing around as you're enjoying all of your favorite classic records on the go. We retrofitted all of our turntables required through various means. This will ensure your automobile vinyl turntable adapter set is strapped in, safe and secure.
Whew, that's peace of mind.
It's definitely something. Spoofco's secondhand vinyl belt drive turntable adapter set. Get yours today at naked-jester.com.
Play your mind games with your pretty blue eyes. I know about all the lies. Keep your dirty secrets hidden between your thighs. Hey! Ballpark, baby, you can keep it real. When I finally figure out the right way to feel. Ballpark, baby, really make me fly. Because I like it when you get the thing you look in the eye. Real beats coming down in town for 10. Bring the guitars up, bring the chorus in. 4 shots I'll never take then. 3 words I'm never saying. 2-time it goes a fake. 1 game I'm never playing. Ballpark, baby. Ballpark, baby. Ballpark, baby, bouncing back again. You gotta sing, play hard, it's a dirt on your chin. Cause the real beat's coming, counting down from 10 to the guitar stop, to the end.
Club here on Radio Rubber Room.
It's a fast one, mate.
That was awesome, guys.
Thank you.
Dug that one. Super fun.
I want to be Sam.
Cool. I'll be.
Watch your words.
Alright, I don't want to sit next to Charlie, so.
So tell us about that one, if you will.
It's called. The song. It kind of has a sarcastic name. It's called "Nice Throw, Helen."
Okay.
It's number 5 on the CD. I don't know.
It's fun.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, we
What
like.
inspired that one?
Lyrically, it's about a female I was involved with that things went south, and as most bands do. But
love songs.
It's all about a girl that things went south with, and when I wrote that song, I was a really angry person about it. But now I couldn't care less.
So was writing the song maybe like a therapy?
Yeah, I guess it really helped. I mean, it's one of the heavier ones for sure, so it definitely helps. And
Sounds like a tumultuous relationship, to say the least.
yeah, I mean, we wrote the music for it first. Like it was mainly like when we wrote that riff, it was just me and Toney, only guitar and drums. And we were just starting it out, and we were like, we should do something crazy complex because we're into a lot of prog rock and more intense stuff. So that's how that one kind of came along when we started doing lyrics. Was at the same time as that tumultuous relationship that went south. So
nice.
So I feel like if there were less breakups, there would be a lot less music.
I feel like a lot of art comes from pain and joy, extremes.
Mm-hmm.
One of the other.
if there weren't breakups, we wouldn't have Taylor Swift, and I think the world would be a worse place.
We wouldn't have the story so far.
So favorite artist, no thinking, go.
Oh God.
No thinking.
State champs.
State champs.
4 years strong.
I would say currently story so far.
4 years strong.
Taylor Swift.
Katy
Alan Day would approve.
People's Blues of Richmond.
There you go.
People's Blues.
Keep it in the family.
I'm really
Big
digging
Mama
Big Mama Shakes. They're awesome.
Yeah.
You guys
They are awesome.
They're awesome.
But and that's the thing. Like Derek was saying, there's a list of 20 bands that I could name there.
Yeah. Favorites are hard.
Imaginary Sons, Toxic Moxie, Southern Bells, Congress.
I'm pretty whipped for John Mayer. For being honest, I'm really into John Mayer.
Yeah,
He's
I've been honestly for the last year, I probably listened to the Delta Saints more than anyone else.
Really?
They're super, super good, bluesy, gritty Southern rock and roll.
It's awesome.
Super sexy.
Mm-hmm.
There's this band, they're a local band from just outside of Manassas, I think. Unfortunately, not doing anything anymore, but they were called Kodiak, and they're this
I heard Kodiak.
Yeah, killer. It's this southern metal band. They played in standard, which is not normal. Every metal band nowadays plays in drop D or something. And they killed it. It was crazy. I remember the first time I saw it was at a house show, and I was moshing, and someone grabbed my hair, and I was like, "Who the hell's grabbing?" And it was the singer, just I was like, I'm okay with this.
That's kind of terrifying, but also awesome.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was killer. It was sweaty. I loved it.
Because you gotta be sweaty.
Yeah, it has to be.
I mean, you're at a house show. If you're not sweaty, it's a crap house show.
Exactly. Sweat, tears, rock and roll.
I met Charlie at a sweaty house show, actually. It's gonna sound kind of weird, but we met online. He had posted in
misconnections.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, it started out with just me and Toney, and we went to high school. I've known him since T-ball, and I remember a specific conversation where I remember hiking one day. I was in 9th grade, and be like, Toney, you should get a drum set. And it worked out. All right, I'll do it.
Way to go, guys.
Sure. I was his Christmas present that year. And then I met Charlie when I came to school at VCU, and he came to see us play at a house show here in VCU, and that was probably one of the sweatiest house shows we've ever done, honestly. There was a lot of people there,
we played a lot of covers because we were still pretty new, so people were really hyped to it because they knew what we were playing. Like,
is that the one on West Catherine?
It was one on no, it was one on Clay that they have people like moshing in the kitchen and stuff.
Okay.
Always down with the kitchen mosh pit.
Yeah. Well, that's the weird thing. We were playing in the living room.
Just hide the knives, kids. Hide the knives.
We do like we were playing in the living room and like we were playing some cover that people were really into and it was like intense in front of us. But they're like after the show, our friends were like, "Yeah, there's people moshing in the kitchen." We're like,
"That's awesome."
Cool.
So was the kitchen behind you?
It was like around the corner. So
yeah,
like
so
that's
that's probably the Yerb or our house, depending. Sounds
no.
like. Living room with the kitchen behind.
There's no space in no.
Yeah, it was on Clay
like,
Street. It was like this really little like townhouse.
Yeah, no.
It's probably just something.
Because that was second Clay, right?
Chicken.
Back in when it still existed.
With Crown Royal.
Yes. But like that was they had like 2 rooms of like actual mosh pit there. Mm-hmm. So and there was no room to mosh in the kitchen because that's where all the gear was.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Our bass player Steven changed in the shorts. Our former bass player, sorry, but before Alex came along, he it's one of our homies. He's still a great friend of ours, but he was wearing long pants and like it's got really hot obviously, so he changed into shorts. And the party the house show party, whatever you want to call it, got shut down. So we all went to Waffle House to wait for that to clear up before we went back and like dealt with cleaning up and gear and everything. Yeah, like we just kind of locked that all in the back room and then we're just like, "Oh, we're going to Waffle House. We'll be back in like an hour."
Good plan.
Yeah, it was great. But we got back and they locked the door. So like Steven being reckless and stupid may or may not have been under the influence, decides to just like kick in this person's door and go get his pants.
Sorry.
In all fairness, you said you were coming back.
We did say they were fairly warned.
They were holding his pants hostage.
Yeah. Holding his pants back.
Not cool.
Yeah. You need your pants.
Did you find your pants?
Oh yeah, he did. It was
gotta have pants.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
Yeah.
It's subjective.
I mean, if you really want pants, though, you should probably have them.
That's fair. I want pants.
So after I met Charlie at that show and asked him to start jamming with us, and he did, and it was great, and he had a lot of connections and a lot of interest, and yeah, he had a lot of like I remember the first time I actually sat down to like talk about us about him joining. I was just supposed to give him a CD with some demos on it and like go our separate ways. We ended up like sitting down and talking for like an hour and a half about music, which was cool. I mean, it sounds like a love story essentially, but like. It was.
I mean, every band's origin story is kind of a love story.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then after we parted ways with our former bass player, Alex started filling in with us on a lot of shows. Alex and Charlie are cousins. For those who don't know, they're related. So that's how that kind of.
I don't like to talk about it.
That's why there's so much like brotherly insults. Yeah. But
Mr. Lamb.
we had the Warped Tour thing come up, so we like recorded the new EP. We were doing the Warped Tour. And we were going to have the opportunity to play one of the dates. And we're like, okay, well...
We need a bass player.
And Alex has been filling in. Like, he's kind of awesome, so it would be really cool if he was permanent.
Not too awesome.
Kind of.
Only kind of.
You gotta keep his head in the right spots.
Yeah.
Can't get a chip on his shoulder.
So
no idea.
We're still working on the permanence.
Yeah.
Is that where we're at?
I didn't want to say anything in front of him, but...
You live out of town.
Yes.
Right.
Right now I still live in Maryland.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Any plans to move?
Yeah. as soon as possible.
That'll solve that.
Hopefully.
Dude just graduated, so like,
yes.
Pretty young. So we're gonna kidnap him. We're gonna make him transfer to VCU.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wouldn't be kidnapping. He's over 18.
It's adult.
You'll just be abducting him.
Yeah, just straight abduction. Yeah.
Yeah, and gonna make him go to VCU so he can live with us in our greasy house.
Yeah,
there you go.
Make jams.
I think now the ratio is like I'm here like 80% of my time anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you might as well.
Yeah.
He only had all of his like college classes that he actually had that aren't online are on Tuesday, so he can literally be here
every day. It's not Tuesday.
That's awesome.
So you're skipping class right now?
Yes, I am.
What's the attendance?
Sorry, Mom. They don't really care.
Actually, we've had a lot of good luck with like professors being cool. I was supposed to be in an exam right now, but like I told him, I was like, "Hey man, like any way I could take this exam early?" And he was like, "If it's an excused absence." I was like, "It's not." And I explained it to him, and he was like, "I don't want to be in the way of your platinum selling record." I was like, "All right."
So is he watching?
So shout out.
He's giving an exam right now.
So shout out to Professor.
Well, what? I see him. It's once a week.
Luckily, we already took it.
Yeah.
Chris, you're a cool guy.
You're gonna have like you're gonna be able to see it's like an A crossed out and that's like a D.
Yeah. Welch.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Thanks, dude.
There you go.
Another professor let me. I'm taking an exam tomorrow because I wasn't there last week because we were on tour. She's coming to the show on Saturday. Good times.
That's
that is fun.
Earlier when you were asking, like, is this the best week of your life? I was about to be like, hell no, because I have a calculus midterm this week. Last week was awesome.
Yeah, last week was cool.
Last week was great.
Yeah, last week.
Man, New York City's crazy.
All right, let's talk more about last week and the adventures you guys had up in New York City when we get back from this next break.
And then just one suggestion before we go. You're working on the chef. I think maybe next tour, chef and private tutor. And then
that's right.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're going to get to one more break here. We'll be back with one more live one from Flight Club. But right now we're going to hear from Big Mama Shakes with Weight of a Heavy Heart. And Flight Club's stoked about it here on Radio Rubber Room.
Sounds great.
Hey guys, it's Sean from Radio Rubber Room, and I have a great product that I developed in my grandpa's tool shed. I sometimes find myself feeling troubled after eating glue, my insides feeling all bound and twisted up. That's why I invented my own glue that's great for eating. Use Sean's glue for all kinds of useful things like decorate cake, make sandwich, spread on toast, or just eat it out of the container with a used popsicle stick. You can stick stuff to other stuff with it too. My glue is infused with vitamins and minerals for an extra boost of vitamins and minerals. My glue also comes in flavors like meat, cocoa, wood, purple, and glue, all of my favorites. You'll be eating Sean's glue for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can even use it to stick stuff to other stuff. Don't think my glue is for you? Try my spackle. Sean's edible glue, because constipation is no picnic.
Intensity. Passion. Desire. It smells good. These are the essences of Vaginet. The newest eau de toilette from the Spoofco Scents collection that brought the #1 selling men's cologne, Valis Day. Take a deep breath. The ultimate pleasure. Behold the true scent of diamonds. Vaginet. Smell better than you do. Specially formulated from the most feminine of aromas. Flowers, cinnamon, diamonds, butterfly dust, and the tears of broken men. Vaginet. Harnessed from hormone glands of the tigress. Vaginet. Just spray once on each breast and once twain the legs. Please yourself. The only perfume guaranteed to attract men and other creatures. Vaginet. Oh, Vaginet. For the woman who only uses the finest silk tampons. Vaginet. Get it all over you.
Tell you what I know, I got too high, but I was stomping low. And where the hell did the past 4 years go? Haven't rejected the time. Paranoia's got you feeling low. Don't beat yourself up for the status quo. And if I hurt you, then I hope you know I never meant what I said. Don't say you're sorry for your bad things. If you ever want to get back home, just say you're sorry for your bad ways. 'Cause nobody wants to feel alone. Got a little smoke in your eyes. It's so hard to see the love you used to have in your life. Chances started over while you still got the time. It's never worth what I pay. Paranoia's got you feeling low. Don't beat yourself up for the status quo. And if I hurt you, then I hope you know I never meant what I said. Don't say you're sorry for your bad days. If you ever want to get back home, just say you're sorry for your bad ways. 'Cause nobody wants to feel alone. By the mountains I can see the setting sun. From the city where the sun has just begun. By the mountains I can see the setting sun. From the city where the sun has just begun. Na, 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 na 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 na. Don't say you're sorry for your bad days. If you ever want to get back home, just say you're sorry for your bad ways. Cause nobody wants to feel all alone. Don't say you're sorry for your bad days. If you ever want to get back home, just say you're sorry for your bad ways. Cause nobody wants to feel all alone. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
That was awesome, guys. What's that one called? Bad Days. Bad Days. So that's the title track.
I wrote that song when I was in prison.
Yeah.
I'll say you're sorry for your bad days. Yeah, we just released a shirt for that one.
So how long were you in for?
Just the night, no DUI.
Yeah, just a couple hours.
Long enough to write it.
I was in the Scare Straight program.
Oh, yeah?
No, not really, I'm just kidding.
I know.
Stand by.
Sam was actually a recipient of the highest dare honor.
I actually did win the dare essay contest in 6th grade.
Oh, nice.
Aww.
What did you get? Would you get a scholarship for that, or what do you get?
No, you had to be in front of your entire middle school, which made you even cooler.
That's what you get for it.
Exactly.
That's the prize.
Actually, I think I got a stuffed dare lion.
I was
like
gonna say a
little dare lion.
sticker or like
Yeah, I
a
got-
T-shirt or.
Got a stuffed lion, and I had to read my paper.
In front of the entire school. Sounds like a punishment instead of reward.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
a
basically.
prize.
It
Were
was
they
like
trying to just get you beaten up?
Basically, it was just trying to get me make a verbally contractual agreement that I was never gonna do anything ever except just
I feel like it's not fair to ask at 6th grade.
Yeah, I wasn't ready at the time.
I mean, like, because
I
they're
totally
not going
agreed.
to tell you anything that you're agreeing to. Like, they're not going to actually tell you about anything you're actually doing.
Does dare still exist?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well, at least in our schools.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ours.
No.
There's a
I mean,
band
there
called
was.
there's a band Drugs, and they use like the Dare
The-
font,
yeah.
DRE, and it just says Drugs.
I forget what it's an acronym for. It's probably something funny.
Dare to resist.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, what have we not covered that we need to cover?
Oh,
We were going to talk about their adventures in New York.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, the whole trip was pretty rad. I mean, I think each day we had a pretty memorable time.
Started in Baltimore.
Baltimore.
So favorite moments?
Yeah. I had a buddy. They came out. Was it Reston or Loudon? I still can't remember. Chris, if you're watching, I love you. Him and his girlfriend came out, and they walked up as I was pushing my cabinet outside of the door. So they missed our set, and they came from a long way. So we sat out back with them, and we got one of the guitars, and we did some nanas and some doodas, and played Bad Day, like a cappella style.
You played a private show out back of the venue.
Back
The back of a van.
That's awesome.
It was really cool, actually. It went over pretty well. We sounded probably better than we did when we were plugged in. So that's cool.
Then we had
And then-
Connecticut.
Connecticut was fun. Jackie.
Jackie.
Oh my
If you're watching, Jackie.
Jackie.
Get it together.
We went to Taco Bell. I'm vegetarian. It's really easy to eat at Taco Bell vegetarian. You just ask for beans instead of beef.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't put beans on it. They put beef. So I had to pull back through the long line. I was like, hey, I ordered this. And she was like, I put it on there. And I was like, all right, Jackie, that's okay. It's not there, though, you know? And she was like, do you have it with you? And I was like, holding it. I was like, yes. And
beef.
Yeah, so I'm still afraid that they spit in the second one, but
What's-
I ate it anyway.
It's now out there that Taco Bell is like the healthiest fast food chain you can
Yeah.
get.
Really?
No way.
Yeah, it's
No.
I saw something that was like they've been silently becoming like one of the better ones.
Let's go talk.
I fucking love
I mean, I don't think that counts if you're eating like 6 Locos tacos.
Grande
Like, it's
chalupa.
it's kind of like McDonald's expanding like their healthy menu and they can have like a salad, but no one eats a salad. Like
we should we should tag Taco Bell in this on their Twitter.
Definitely.
Try and get some like
Feed
sponsorship.
the Beat. Oh my god, they do it every year. They do Feed the Beat. They sponsor like 12 up and coming bands. Come on,
We
baby.
should totally do that.
Come on.
We want to live Moss.
I want to live Moss. I want
Live Moss parent too.
Tattooed across my eyebrow. Okay, live Moss.
Dude.
Maybe not.
Your mom is cringing right
Yeah,
now.
sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
Alex has a temporary tattoo on the back of his ear that says bacon. And I thought,
It really only says bake.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm losing a little bit.
That was from before the tour.
But it did say bacon.
There was a time.
Good to know. I was wondering. I was actually going to ask you about that.
Yeah, it used to say bacon.
So it wore off?
Because it's a temporary tattoo.
Oh, temporary tattoo.
You missed that part.
I missed the temporary part. Now it makes sense.
Soon to be real.
Let's say though, like
Sorry,
Taco Bell could definitely pay me a certain amount of money to get Liv Moss behind my ear.
Hell
I would do it.
Dude, their breakfast menu actually legit.
I haven't done Taco Bell breakfast yet. That's going to have to be an adventure.
The breakfast crunch wrap.
Yeah.
Hash brown on it.
Ooh.
Sick.
Ooh.
You
That sounds delicious.
I don't think you fully understand breakfast though, because you can't experience like bacon.
Yeah.
I have
What is
experienced
breakfast
bacon
like
in the
without
past.
bacon?
It's just a lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs. That's where Sam comes in.
Yep.
I mean, they have veggie bacon.
Yeah, it looks like dog food. It's sick.
I mean, most of Taco Bell's food used to look like dog food. So,
True.
there is that.
That's why you don't look at it. You just eat it.
Exactly. Well, that's why it's in those nice tortillas. So
Yeah.
you have to actually see it.
So what are we on, day 2?
Yes, day 2. So day 3.
Taco Bell does that to people. Just takes you on a tangent.
Now we're all salivating.
Your advertising campaign is brilliant. Then we had Long Island, New York.
We were supposed to stay in Connecticut, and then the people who were going to house us bailed. So we just drove to Long Island and with high hopes. Someone from Warped Tour was like, I have a friend's place you can stay at. And we were like, kind of like, Long Island, stranger's apartment, I don't know. But they had a really cute cat.
Nice.
They were really nice people.
Pablo the cat.
I slept on a hardwood floor. It was beautiful.
It's great for Toney because Tony's like kind of like the cat whisperer.
Aw.
And it's kind of weird. Like he'll like disappear into someone's house when you first get there. Like
And then they'll come back with a cat.
exactly. Like it'll take him like
Velcro cat.
you'll be
on
meeting someone
here.
for the first time, just like where'd Toney go? He just comes back.
Got the cat.
I've definitely totally spent like a couple of parties over the years, been like in the back room with the cat. Just hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
Just like hanging out.
There's a dog. Like the party's over for me. Like it's like okay, there's a dog. I'm gonna spend my time here, and then I'll see you later.
You know, Long Island also had Larry. We had Long Island
Long
Larry.
Island Larry.
I ran into this guy in the bathroom. He was making fun of me because I was fixing my hair. And
I mean, you've got flippy hair.
We do that
I
too,
didn't,
it's just
we
something
didn't get
different.
the opportunity to shower that day, okay? So I needed to not look bad. But this guy was making fun of me. And
Do you
then
have really bad van hair?
we it was understatement. It was not enough pomade could fix that. But he was like making fun of me, and then we became good friends. And like he was like this older dude, and he was like the first act that went on was like a kind of like emo, like solo acoustic guy. And he was like, I came here to clear my head. Now this thing's got me all fucked up. And like, he ended up buying me like a beer and a shot. And so that was, I was like, I don't know if he was like just a nice guy or if he's like into me, which was an interesting.
Don't flatter
turn of this.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm myself. But when I told him to stick around, and I told him about our sound, he was like, yeah, I'll throw a chair through the window. Ha ha ha. No, I'm not going to do that again. Well, maybe. We'll see how the crowd is. And he missed our set, so.
No chairs went through any
I was
windows.
hoping, man.
Very disappointed.
Larry.
Long Island Larry.
Next time.
I want to see a chair through the window. Sorry, O'Brien's.
Yeah.
And then, he didn't stick around for the Houston show outside after either. It sounds like. Because
That wasn't a good area to stick around for an acoustic show.
Yeah, we had to move the van because when we were like loading up gear, we were parked like in the very back of the parking lot, and there was just like a bunch of homeless people chilling by the dumpster in the back, and they were there like we were there for like 6 hours because we got there at like 6, and load-in was. And the show didn't
It was
end.
6. They just moved it to 8.
It was 6 and they moved it back. Like so we got there like 7, and then it got moved back to 8, and the show didn't end until 2 o'clock. So we were there for a long time, and like the entire time they were just chilling back there, and we ended up having to move the van because it was crazy. Yeah, good times.
So you survived Long Island.
I survived Long Island.
Long Island is also all diners.
All diners. Oh yeah.
That's very
Diners
nice,
galore.
actually.
Yeah.
Started our
Every
day in
corner.
a diner, ended our day in a diner.
I love diner food though. So.
Heck yeah.
Big fan.
Big fan.
All
And then you
about
guys
the omelets.
took a train into Manhattan.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
It was sick. We have to do touristy things.
Tony had never been to New York City, so it was the first for him.
So what were your priorities? Taking Toney to New York City the very first time?
Dollar
Getting a
pizza.
slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the slice of pizza.
Pizza immediately.
That was seriously.
Yeah, we were also
first thing we
starving.
did.
Like we hadn't eaten anything. We were just like, okay.
Plus, it's the only thing you can afford in New York City.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
That and bodega breakfast sandwiches.
Right, yeah. Oh, that would have been good. Next time.
Next time, I mean, like bodega breakfast sandwiches are like really what I live on every time I've been to New York City.
Nice.
I actually found a diner in New York one time when it was near the hotel I was staying at, and it was like, I thought it was going to be expensive, and it was actually cheaper than it was here, but I also think it was mob run.
Nice.
Because I was in there like 3 a.m, and there's like 2 other tables in there, and there's like 5 servers, 3 busboys, like 4 cooks. And it's like,
Well, they were getting ready for the 4 a.m. slam.
maybe. But like it was like $1.50 for like a bowl of bacon. Like you got like
Or
there's
they were
no
getting
way.
off
would've
work
just eaten
from the
bacon.
like 1:30 a.m. slam.
Maybe I just felt like I got a lot of bacon for the deal for the price.
You got a lot of bacon. Maybe they just thought you were cute.
The mafia pushes bacon.
I don't know.
Dude, Alex.
I know what I'm getting into, yeah.
Mafia
His
sponsorship,
bacon tattoo.
here we go.
Yeah.
Mafia sponsor house.
Nice. It's even better though that you went to one that might have been robbed. You know, I mean, that adds to the excitement.
There you go. But no like super mishaps, no van breakdowns, no
honestly,
misadventures, really.
We
Praise Ozzy.
No.
yeah, Ozzy.
Ozzy. That's what we call the van. Sorry.
And yeah, we just say Ozzy will treat you well.
Thank you
treat
to
us
Alex's
well.
dad because he let us take it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Way to go.
It's
Thanks,
great.
Alex.
Thanks, Nick.
Dad.
Nick.
Thanks, Dad. Love you.
Daddy.
Aw.
I don't think he's watching, so.
I'm like, honestly, I'm trying to think of like one like bad thing.
I had to pee a lot.
Sam.
What else is there?
I like frustrate them because I always like
Tiny bladder syndrome.
Tiny bladder
He's either
syndrome.
asleep or he's peeing. It's
Yeah.
one of the two. There's
Yeah.
nothing else.
So you don't get to actually hang out with him, is what you're saying?
No,
not really.
Kind of like a pregnant
We
woman.
don't want to hang out with him in the bathroom, so that's no fun.
I hang out with Sam in a lot of bathrooms.
The problem is like I'll drink like coffee or Red Bull or something just so I can like do my portion of the driving or whatever, and just
You just
it's
sleep.
it's a vicious cycle, you know. Crash from the caffeine, have to pee, drink more caffeine so I can drive, crash, have to use the bathroom again. It's bad
Aww.
time.
Day in the life
get
of
by
Sam.
that.
Day in life.
Yeah.
It's like music rock out real hard.
Be that guy like
Get
those
back
like
in bed.
bladder
After people,
commercials.
It's true. You do have you share that. You have that in common. True.
I think the only
Friends.
bad thing that happened on tour was after New York, we were like, let's go to a bar in New York and just hang out, you know, and couldn't. Alex is only 18, so some bars on here, you know, it's like 18 to enter, 21 to party. Not the case. So we're like, well, that's fine. Let's go to the Hooters next door. Also 21 to enter. We were just
That
like,
was weird. It was probably because it was after 12.
forget Manhattan.
It was lit. It wasn't after 12. We left at like 11.
Oh, shoot.
Well, you know, next time, get older.
Yeah,
I'll
kid
try.
on.
Yeah.
Looking older than Charlie doesn't do it
Well, he
anymore.
Right?
I have to actually be older.
he kind of looks like Charlie. We're gonna give him like Charlie's old ID or something.
Those aren't plans you say on the air.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, less and less.
He said probably.
Probably.
Only to get him into Hooters. It's not
Yeah.
that we're doing anything bad.
Okay. Yeah.
We just wanted some
Hot
wings,
chicken,
damn
man.
it.
Just tell me you're with the band, man.
I'm with a band actually.
Let's just play Hooters. You know?
Hey, there we go.
There you go. All the shout outs and sponsorship opportunities right here.
If my parents are watching, one time they took me, I think the only time I've ever been to Hooters, I was like 6, and they brought me there, and they made all like the waitresses bring me to the front and sing My Little Sunshine to me, and it was like, I was both amazed and horrified at the same time.
That's
Sounds
probably
like an experience.
That probably like forced you into puberty way before you were.
Is that why I stopped growing? Is that why I'm short?
6 years old was just like, this is it.
There you go.
Now I
Went
know.
without a beard, left with a beard.
So one more time, tell us where we can find all of your music, all of your tour dates, all of the news about this upcoming EP, and everything else you guys got going on before we go see your show on November 5th.
Social media.
Just all of on our social
Yeah,
media.
just
all
You're
You're the youngest. You know how these
You're
kids
hired.
talk.
I'm
Pop
in
quiz,
with the
Alex.
kids. All of our social media is at Flight Club VA.
I love that
Find-
you still have to look for approval.
Yeah, I gotta make sure. 'Cause then
All of it.
He's
all
all
of
yeah.
it.
What do we got, Alex? Tell them.
Facebook, Instaham,
Instaham.
the Bluebird thing,
Uh-huh.
Twitter, I
Um,
believe.
The ghost.
Tweeter, something like that.
Snapchat, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Snapchat.
And Snapchat, all at
Snapchat,
Flight Club
something like
VA.
Oh,
Yeah.
Our website is flightclubva.bandcamp.com.
And you can find all of that in the notes under this on our YouTube site on radiorubberroom.com. And stick around. We're going to do some awkward family photos. Our live stream viewers get to watch that. And those will be up on our Facebook page later this week.
And while you're watching that, you can enjoy this one last tune we have for you. This is Spectaculars with Junkies of Business. This has been Radio Rubber Room.
We'll see you November 2nd at the Camel.
Keep it tight.
Later.
Closest to